Okay, so Corey, one of the things that we're having to achieve right now is better security in especially with people that are scattered at home
Yep.
and remotely
Exactly.
and at the office. We've talked a lot about two-factor authentication, and what I'd like to do is just explain that real quick, and then if you would help us understand some of the applications that you'd use that on.
Yeah, absolutely. That sounds great.
So what we'll do here, and you're all going to have to put up with my artwork. So two-factor authentication means that you have something that you are, something that you know, something that you have, or something that you
Some place that you are.
or some place that you
so
are.
It's kind of hard to do right
Yeah, so you have 4 different options of that, but let's take the typical bank account. So I'm trying to log into my bank account, and here's my laptop. And so something that I know would be like my password. But right now, you can't get into most bank accounts. In fact, if you have a bank account that doesn't require two-factor authentication, that's like a warning sign,
Yeah,
right?
you should have it on there for sure.
Make sure to enable that. But for mine, I'm not able to just have my password and log in. I also have to have my phone. So that's my little iPhone there. You like that?
That's good.
Okay. And my iPhone
Mine
will
doesn't
come
have a
back.
dot anymore, though.
Yeah, here you got the new one.
Yeah.
Nice job. And so this is the code that they'll send out, and usually it's a 6-digit code, right? And so that ends up being my password that I know, and my code that is sent to me then gives me access to the bank account, which would be my statement. All right. And then, unfortunately, that's got 0 in it. I'm trying to solve that. I don't think we can solve that in this video, though, right?
I don't think I can help you with that.
Okay, so then the next question that we usually get is that, okay, that's great for my bank account. I'm used to that. But what other applications do I need this for?
Yeah, I mean, that's really the critical thing is, I hate to say everything, but that's almost where we're at these days because
Really?
passwords are just not enough anymore. We find that we're getting larger and larger passwords. We're actually recommending 16 characters at a minimum right now. And
16 is a lot.
It's just getting higher, and those password crackers are getting better and better. So I would say anything you can put two-factor on, do. But things that are critical, obviously, are anything financial, banking, any kind of programs that QuickBooks or anything that would access financial data, that would be critical. Any kind of PII, any personal information that you would have that would access that, those kind of things you want to make sure have the two-factor on that. So I would say anything that's going to be proprietary with your company, that's going to have information that's going to be critical, you want to put two-factor on there if at all possible. So even on our computers, we can put programs on there to put two-factor authentication on the computers as well.
Okay, so how about something like my personal email address? Do I really have to do that?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, the thing is you're going to be sending information back and forth on email. You don't want someone hacking into your email, even if it's a personal email, to be able to impersonate you and possibly get information from your bank or from other resources that would have that as your identification of who you are.
Okay, great. Thanks.
Thank you.
So use two-factor authentication.
Absolutely, whenever you can.
Got it.